trashed it.
How did you trash?
I went through looking for the key to the safe originally.
On our backs. Come on down to the ground. Right away, big good morning stretch. So take the arms up and over. Of course, we'll start to tap in how you're feeling. You're making this practice your own based on the sensations, the feedback that you're receiving. Lovely, lovely. Then send a long breath out. You're just going to draw some circles with your right ankle one way. And then bring the left foot to the ground. You're going to cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. Thread the needle here. Down, up, down. Interlace the fingertips behind the thigh and blue the sky. Second side. Really think about drawing circles, wide circles with toes, really finding nice articulation there. So left ankle over the right, and thread the needle here. Once again, we squeeze, the right knee is soft. Twist early, so you can stay here in the body. Just want to give you some option, face and drop. Take a couple breaths here. You might pedal the feet, bending the knees one at a time. Good, then kick it back up to a three-legged dog. Good. From here, lower the right foot, and we're going to switch right onto the other side. Now tap into those core muscles as we lift the left knee all the way up, like a big rainbow, all the way up and forward to kiss the left elbow, gaze forward, and then just back and extend child's pose. Deep breath in. On your exhale. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, thread the needle. This time with your breath. Exhale, thread the needle.